are.
Here we are. What episode is this?
Number 3.
Number 3.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good.
Pretty good, eh?
Pretty good.
Nice.
I got my beer. Got my pipe. Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. It's good.
Did you play any good
Cheers.
games lately?
If I have...
Played any good games?
Yeah.
What?
Lately, I've actually been going back to a bit of World of Warcraft. Some retail. Some retail, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm a void elf. I'm a void elf monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just pretty tight. It's pretty thick.
What do you think about World of Warcraft, man?
That is a big and dangerous question to answer.
Yeah?
I like it. But at the same time, I've been playing it for so many fucking years. That it's just World of Warcraft. Like there's I don't get that incredible feeling anymore. Now it's just sitting down and click a few buttons and see what happens. And there's some cool effects happening. You know, like that's World of Warcraft. Have you played anything?
I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft and Call of Duty, the new one.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty. I haven't tried that. Is
It's
it good?
really a good one.
Is it
I
good?
like it.
I never played Call of Duty. I never liked Call of Duty. I used to play a lot of Battlefield. Because then you could have fucking vehicles and shit.
Yeah, you can hear as well.
You can?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Called Ground War. I believe it's 20 versus 20
Okay.
on a big map. I think it's 7 points you can cap.
Jesus.
Pretty huge. It's a real fun game mode, actually.
Is it expensive?
Yeah.
It's full price?
Yeah. It's Activision, man.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about Activision?
I fucking hate them.
Number 2.
Like,
For me, they ruined World of Warcraft for me.
well, I don't really know how much say they have in World of Warcraft, but after Activision took over Blizzard, then, yeah, there's been some weird decisions coming out of the company. But, yeah.
I feel that they lost their way with their fans. Like, they lost the touch.
Yeah, it kind of feels like they're just milking the concept as much as they can.
I feel like they abandoned us.
Well, I don't know. I don't really pay
Like
close attention to the news about
but like how they were saying, like, yeah, you think you like
you guys
classic,
don't have phone?
You think you want to play classic, but you don't. And
I mean, you
that
say
is
that.
skyrocket, man.
Oh yeah, like that. Well, I feel like they're a bit right on that.
Why?
It's classic.
Yeah.
It's a terrible fucking experience. It's not a good game.
Nah, but like it's people want to play
Oh
it.
yeah, like people have played on private servers, so this is just insane for them. Like they love it, but yeah.
But it's free money for them to just have
Oh
it there.
yeah, it's free money. There's no doubt about that. But I can get where people where Blizzard is saying you say you want classic servers, but you kind of really don't trust us on that.
Yeah.
The majority of World of Warcraft players doesn't play classic.
No, but like they got like 800k.
Oh yeah, like they have a lot of people
subs
playing
in
it.
there.
It works.
Like they were on the highest peak
Oh yeah.
in the history. I believe it was.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
I think it was in the history, or it was like this year.
Then it must have been this year. Then again, I don't fucking know, but I just remember, was it Was it Legion?
Nah, it was Protocol.
What?
Wrath of the Lich King.
Is Wrath of the Lich King the one with the highest peak?
Yeah. 12.2 millions, I believe it was.
Jesus.
But after that, they stopped releasing the data.
Oh yeah. Well, after Wrath of the Lich King, they went away from
The core.
Yeah, they went away from Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
And started adding in things they've added from novels and stuff like that. Like, I had no idea who the fuck Deathwing was. Like, I knew about the character, obviously, because it's one of the dragon aspects, but I had no idea that he had gone corrupted. I had no idea who he was. All of a sudden, he's the end boss. And if you didn't read the novels,
you
had no fucking clue who this guy was. And I don't read the novels. I'm not a big reader. I like to watch things and listen to things. I don't like to read things.
Who will you say is your favorite
Lich King?
Or on the reason?
What?
Like in this expansion.
In this expansion?
Yeah.
Probably my character? No. Jaina.
I like her as well.
Oh, I fucking love Jaina. But again, that
I always liked her.
It brings me back to the Warcraft 3, you know, with Kultiris and Dalen Proudmoore and all of that. So, yeah. Jaina.
Either her or again. Maybe the bitch to Malfurion.
Who is that?
Bitch.
Who?
Tyrande.
Oh, Tyrande, yeah. Yeah. I never liked her.
She's badass right now.
I never liked her. Alone be with me. I will save my people. Malfurion, where are you, my love? It's like, oh my god. Oh, can you hear me, Malfurion? No,
she went pretty badass in this expansion, I feel, with the Warrior of Valun.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Also, Malfurion also went a little badass.
Oh yeah, he went all out. I like him. He's cool. He's nice.
I feel him is a downer, but Tyrande is
we're
way up there.
Complete opposite of that.
Tyrande, my love, where are you?
He's a pussy, man.
I need you.
Yeah, he's a fucking pussy. Not thinking of, like, my main character will be either Jaina or Gen.
Oh yeah, Gen. I really like Gen. But he's a bit too much of a warmongerer.
Right now he is. He wasn't before.
Well, I mean, you say that, but ever since Gilneas were attacked by the Forsaken, he's been a constant war. Now, who is your favorite character in World of Warcraft? Or in the Warcraft universe, just in general?
Lich King.
The armor?
Nah, Arthur's. The Lich King.
Oh yeah.
He's the best
choice. Easy fucking choice.
What will you be saying with the second best?
Second best character. So Lich King is obviously at the top. That is
with a mile.
I would probably say Arthas. Not as the Lich King, but as a Death Knight.
I would say Illidan. When he's on the ship and he's like, "My destiny is my own."
My destiny. Yeah.
Man, that fucking freaked me out. Like, oh yeah, that is so fucking true, man.
Oh yeah. Liam is a really good voice actor. He's so fucking good.
I am my scars.
Yeah. I have my cars.
Cars?
Yeah, haven't you seen that one? Like there's a picture of a little kid that has this pajamas on with a lot of cars on it with Illidan's face and be like, I am my cars. That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favorite plot line?
My favorite storyline?
Except Arthas.
Oh, would have to be Jaina.
Yeah.
Her story is pretty much just as in depth as Arthur's.
Yeah.
If not more.
Yeah.
What do you think about Sylvanas?
I liked her before.
You liked her before.
Yeah. But for me, she still work in, like Sylvana shall always work in the shadow. She's never be the main story plot like she has been now. That fucked her up.
True.
What do you think about her?
I fucking hate it. Everything they've done with the character is so stupid. They've turned her into an Illidan.
Yeah.
That's what they did. They made a villain. An actual villain.
Yeah.
And like you can't sugarcoat that. She was a proper actual villain. She burned down Teldrassil.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a reason for it. I don't know. We might see in the next expansion if there was an actual reason to burning down a fucking world tree. But yeah, like that Night Elf said, like this is not war. This is just hatred. Like
I stopped liking Sylvanas after Pandaria. In Legion, it was the worst. Then it's tilted me. And
Did you read War Crimes?
No.
Oh, you need to listen. Wait, I came out here during the night, and War Crimes were playing.
Yeah. I put it on,
Yeah,
but I fall asleep.
you need to listen to the entire thing because there is something happening with Sylvanas in the War Crimes that is interesting. It's pretty interesting. Not gonna say anything about it, but it's interesting. It gives you a little new perspective on the character. So I would recommend listening to that.
What is your goal in World of Warcraft right now?
What?
What is your goal in World of Warcraft?
Like gold?
Yeah.
Like the amount of money
No,
I
no,
have?
like what is your goal?
My goal?
Yeah.
Play the game, have fun.
For me, it's always been like...
I think a proper goal I have right now is just to get the heritage armor on all the classes. I don't really have a goal. I'm not the type that goes, I want to do this raid and I want to do it on LFR and then I'm going to do it on normal, heroic, and then eventually mythic. And
For me, it's just to be that people know, yeah, Seb is in the group. Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
We're fucking, this is going to be easy. Seb's here. We're done. Like,
that has always been my plan.
Ashara, you might as well just give us the loot because Seb's here, like, GG. I feel like you're kind of at that point already, though. You're pretty damn good.
Not good enough.
You're fucking hard to heal, though, when you pull half the fucking dungeon at once. But yeah, I think that you're pretty close to that point already. Like, if I see that you're tanking, I'm like, all right, well, that spot's taken care of. Like, let's hope the other fucking tank can keep up. And if we have Vlad on that spot, then it's like, all right, the tanks are good. We have the best possible tanks that we can get.
If you can put me in like a perspective between the worst tank till skull level,
Like, I'm gonna rate you from a 1 to 10.
From a 1 to Sko.
From a 1 to Skull.
Sko. Sko
Sko.
is the best tanky in the world.
Oh. Is that a person?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's the leader of Method.
Oh. I have absolutely no idea. You are definitely above average, so you're over 5. I would say maybe a 8.
Yeah.
Around there, I would say. You're pretty damn good. You're really good at adapting to the fight.
Well, thank you.
Now, where am I on this list? As a DPS.
As a DPS.
As my Frost Death Knight.
I will say...
Oh, here we go.
It's pretty good, man.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Around 7, 8.
Hey, better than I expected.
Like, that is what I'm getting when we were raiding together.
Yeah.
Like, I could always, like, let you take a part of ads or, like, yeah, we need to eat that cake on the fucking cake boss.
Oh, fuck that. I never actually ate a cake.
Nah,
I'm going to say that right now. I never ate a single cake.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But like, we had already, like, the range people doing that.
Yeah.
We had me doing it. I was a healer back then, so...
Oh, yeah, you were a healer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I always... Like, every time I heal or tank... Like take the Kill Jaden fight.
Uh-huh.
I will soak so many meteors.
Of course, as you do. The big one or the small ones?
The big ones. I will take 3 in a row.
Oh, okay. All right.
And still survive.
All right. Well, that's because you're fucking cheating.
I was playing a monk, man.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a funny part, I feel. But I always I have a competition to take the most interrupts, most sucking. You need to be funny to have me as a raid leader, man. Was it funny?
I mean, you have been raid leading a lot of times, and yeah, it's it's a new experience every time, you can say. But it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's boring when you have those, all right, guys, this is what we got to do, blah, 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 blah,
Stay
blah,
away
blah,
from the black.
Stay,
The black will kill
stay
you.
away from the blackness.
Oh, man, it was so much fun, man.
What the fuck was that? 50 DKP minus.
How did you felt it? Like me as a raid leader?
Not counting your
Ability to talk?
yeah. I mean, you're pretty good. You know the tactics. Not the best at explaining the tactics, obviously, but yeah, you do the tactics well. And I mean, you do your job. You can't do anyone else's jobs.
I wish I could.
Yeah, I wish I could clone myself into 9 other people and
Yeah.
just have a 10-man raid of myself.
Yeah.
That would be pretty damn good. Oh, that would be so good. We would hate each other. Oh yeah, we would hate each other so much.
All DKs.
Oh. No. We would have to appoint a few of us to be healers. They would hate their job and they would probably leave at some point. But I mean, yeah. I don't like healing.
No.
Never did. Never liked healing. I like tanking, but I prefer DPS. I don't know why. I just have a lot of fucking... I just feel like I have a lot of control when I'm DPSing.
Like when I'm DPSing, like I have the perspective, like I want to be seen in the raid. Like people need to know.
Oh, you're that fucking guy. You're that guy when everyone is supposed to stack right behind the boss, like as close as possible. You're the one standing
No.
to the side just to
No,
show
no.
off your transmog. You
No. Like I hate transmog, man.
You hate transmog.
Yeah.
Right.
I like
Hey,
to.
hey, Sidran, look at my transmog. I look so cool. Look at me. Look at me. Yes, Seb, I can see you. Yeah, you
No,
look great.
Like, I like this perspective, like in TBC, for example, where he was like, "Oh yeah, he did TK. Oh damn, he did
Yeah.
Black Temple."
Oh, yeah. Like that. Like,
That's perspective of the game is a gun, you know.
yeah, that is true. Like, just look at the fucking character I just made.
Yeah.
Yesterday, when we played a bit, like,
Looking
it's
like
a void elf, and
110.
I have full like that fell gear that you get from Legion. Like, I'm sitting there with high end gear on, and I'm level 22.
I feel that is boring.
It's a bit boring, but it's also a bit fun. I kind of like it.
But I always like following the tactics to the point. Always.
Yeah, you do.
But I, as a DPS, I don't see people not like notice me as much as a tank. A tank will always be like, "Yeah, I gonna be hit by the fucking shit," you know. I gonna
Yeah.
stand there and take it while you pussies run away.
I mean, you say that, but
Yeah,
if I were to take it as a DPS, I would fucking die.
yeah,
It's not being pussy.
I know.
It's
But
about
like,
you being just fucking strong.
if the two people that are tanking don't do the job right,
Yeah, we're fine.
they fuck everything.
Yeah,
So they will know like who to blame and
yeah. The healers.
eh.
Yeah. You
That-
always blame the
that
healers,
is my
right?
second class. Like I like healer.
Yeah,
as
but
second.
you always blame the healers.
Nah.
Yeah, you do. Everybody blames the healers. It's always the healer's fault. If someone dies, definitely healers. Instant kill? Psh. Healer? Why didn't you overheal it? What? You could have shielded me. No, it wouldn't work. Yeah, you would fucking.
Did you see that Fury Warrior tanking in MC in Classic?
No.
Uh,
Did you
he's-
see that
he-
full raid of Death Knights in Firelands?
No.
That was good. Just a full raid. Nothing but Death Knights. They actually did it as well. I don't remember what difficulty it was on, but it's probably normal.
What will you say is the best experience in World of Warcraft?
Fighting the Lich King. Or actually, no. Leveling up in Northrend and seeing the Lich King in every zone. Like you're wandering around Howling Fjord and you go into this shadow realm and there you see, hey, there's Daddy right over there. And you walk up to him and he's like, fuck you, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you. And then you die and you're like, oh, fuck, all right. Yeah, that was the best part. Leveling up and just...
I like the cooking in Pandaria.
Of course you did.
It's the best fucking part about the game.
Cooking or farming?
The farming part.
All right.
Like that, the farming the ingredients and
Oh, yeah, all the tillers stuff. Oh, yeah.
and I love fishing.
I actually did enjoy the garrison in Warlords. I really, really enjoyed the garrison. It was my home. It was the first thing in World of Warcraft that you could actually consider your own home. Like a player housing almost. I like that.
I feel it was too little to do there.
Oh, yeah, there was very little to do. And also the progress of the actual story was locked behind missions in the garrison. But the concept of it was still pretty
really
damn good.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah. But I wish they did more with it, you know.
Oh, yeah. They added the shipyard. But
I wish like put it into other expansions as well.
I did enjoy going around old content, getting music notes for the garrison. That was pretty fun. The first one I got was ICC.
When did you first start playing World of Warcraft?
What?
When did you started to play World of Warcraft? Which expansion?
I think it was halfway through class or vanilla. I think it wasn't that long before like TBC came out.
I was probably played a year before it.
So maybe like 3 out of 4 quarters through, maybe. All I remember, like I don't remember much from vanilla because I was fucking young and didn't take anything seriously. But I remember being in Ashenvale, and I was sitting in a room together with my cousin,
Yeah.
and he turned over to see where I was, and he told me click enter and type /PvP. Enter. And I was like, all right, hey, my name turned green. That's pretty cool. Hey. And all of a sudden, a blue light, which was obviously a chain lightning, just came out of a random bush. And then him on his orc shaman just comes jumping out. My reaction was so weird. Like, I don't know what happened. It was this blue light. It just came out of a bush. I don't know what I just died. And what happened? Still haven't.
So you were a pussy.
Yeah. Still haven't forgotten it. Like, I'm going to keep that close to my heart.
Yeah.
And at some point, I'm going to get him back. I don't know how. It's probably not going to be in World of Warcraft.
Fuck him in the... fuck his wife on his deathbed.
Wow.
There you go, boy.
Wow. On his deathbed. Like, he's in the hospital and on his bed. Yeah. No. That'd be weird. First of all, he needs to get himself a wife. But yeah.
Maybe too
I
much.
have a feeling that is taking it a slightly bit too far. Just a slightly bit too far.
I remember the first time I went into a dungeon.
I don't.
It was
But I...
Dead Mines.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, it was Dead Mines that I went into first. No, I actually went into the Stockits first, I think.
Damn, you were high level then.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that dungeons existed until I was fairly high level. So I went into the Stockits solo. I had no idea that you needed people. So I went in there, got annihilated by the first mob, and then I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I got my brothers and my cousins to join, and yeah, that was the first dungeon I ever did.
I remember I was around 30 level. And I was a warrior. I was in a golden, shiny armor. And everything was intellect.
What race were you?
Human.
Male?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I was in a golden armor with full intellect gear. Because it looked cool.
Oh, yeah, that time, yeah, when looks were more than stats.
Yeah.
That is true. Oh, my God, I was sitting on so much cloth as a fucking hunter.
Now, the first character I made went in to be a tank.
Yeah. I never really took WoW all that serious before Wrath. Because then you could play as a Death Knight. And I've never played anything but a Death Knight since that time. I fucking love my Death Knight. The amount of time I've spent on that fucking character. Like, we're talking years.
Yeah.
Years on the same fucking character. Oh, I feel so bad for the character he has swapped.
In vanilla, I had played 364 days in vanilla.
In vanilla?
Yeah.
Fuck, I never got to that point.
I was hardcore.
You played for over a year.
Yeah. In that world.
Right. I never went that far. I don't even think I got to max level in vanilla. No, I didn't get to max level until Wrath. My Death Knight is actually the first character I got to max level.
Never played like in TBC max level in TBC?
No.
Wow.
And the reason why is because there was not a single class that I enjoyed playing. Nothing. I didn't enjoy anything. It was so fucking boring. So I got my character up to like level 40-ish. Then I was like, now it takes fucking forever to get a new level, so let's just make a new one.
I was there in the beginning as well.
So your first character is a human warrior.
Toron.
My very first character, which I actually still have on my account, was a dwarf paladin, which I got to level 10. Then I made a night elf hunter, which still exists and is now max level. God bless her soul. It was a night elf female. Yeah. I named her after a Norwegian porn star without knowing.
Oh, man.
I just thought of a name. And I thought, hey, that name's pretty cool. Fuck it. Hey, it's available. Cool. Now my name is that. And after a little while, my brother came in and we're like, let me show you something. Yeah. And let's just say I had a different perspective on what my character did on the free time after that. I still liked it. Hunter was pretty good.
Hunter is cool.
Yeah.
I like the survival part.
But then Death Knights came along and, you know, no class mattered except the Death Knight. My first Death Knight was a Night Elf male.
With the same name, or?
No. I think his first name was Hellband.
I
think.
Mine was Toron.
And then it swapped over to Orn.
Yeah.
And I transferred over to Wildhammer and became a Tauren. Yeah.
Never liked Toron.
Yeah, because you had Vlad. Vlad went in and he created a Tauren druid. And his name was Prun. So we had Prun and Orn on new adventures. That's how it started.
That was before I knew you guys, actually.
Yeah, I think so. I think you were working with my brother.
I think so.
At the time? Question mark.
I think it was in Pandora I worked with your brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, fuck that then.
Maybe Cataclysm.
Is it that late?
Yeah.
How long has it been? Like, it's 15 years now, isn't it? Yeah, because it's a 15-year anniversary now. Holy shit. I'm so fucking old.
Yeah, same.
I'm so fucking old. 27 years. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is the best leveling zone? Like, I think in the start area.
In terms of story? Or the actual leveling part?
We can take story first.
Howling Fjord. Well, no. Story?
Now I'm thinking starting area, like from level 1 to 6.
Starting area. Oh, in terms of story. Pandaren? I like the Pandaria starting area.
I like the gnomes.
Retail or classic?
Retail.
Yeah. I don't. I think I like Pandaren starting area better. Then again, you level all the way up to level
15.
15, yeah. Is it 15?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Could be why. What the fuck am I saying? Best starting area, Death Knight. Yeah. Demon Hunter, close second, but
Demon Hunter.
I kind of like Demon Hunter.
Yeah, like I like the play style of it. I think of actually playing a DK tank again. Demon Hunter tank again.
An unholy Demon Hunter.
What are you talking
Blood
about
and
now?
frost magic. What?
I'm talking about
Yeah,
being
Death
a tank.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Or a Demon Knight.
Fuck you, man. What will you say is the next gaming genre, like it's gonna be survival, or it's gonna be space, or it's gonna be battle royale? Like it's starting.
It's gonna be like
time.
the top selling game, you think, or
No, it's gonna be like the new that is gonna take the world with storm.
I don't think there's gonna be any.
Like you had MMO that was pretty huge, and then the battle royale come.
Yeah,
That was
I
huge.
think that like FPS is always gonna be there.
Yeah,
FPS is always gonna be very close to the top. But I don't know. Personally, I would have loved to see some type of like galactic survival game. What the fuck are you doing?
scratching my nose.
All right. Yeah, I think that if you combined a lot of survival games out there,
Yeah.
then you might get a good survival game.
Yeah.
I would have enjoyed to see this giant system that you could create on a planet. And you can eventually get a spaceship and you can travel to other planets. Where you might even encounter other
Like
players.
Spore.
No, not like Spore. Maybe more like, I would say probably a mix between Space Engineers and Satisfactory, maybe? That would be kind of cool.
That'd be cool, yeah.
I would like that.
Where like people who burn it.
And a bit of No Man's Sky. You know, that huge fucking exploration aspect of it. I think that would be pretty cool.
For me, it would be World of Warcraft meets Left
The
4 Dead.
Matrix. Oh, Left 4 Dead. I kind of hope that VR is going to be the next one, though. That'd be pretty damn cool.
It's so fucking expensive.
Well, I mean, you say that, but isn't like, if you were to buy, say, the Oculus Rift,
It's around 6K.
isn't that like pretty much the same as a console? Like you would buy a
No.
PlayStation or an
It's
Xbox?
around 6K.
Oh, 6K. Jeez.
4-6K between there.
We need to make my brother buy one. If you're watching this, and I know you fucking are, buy an Oculus Rift, please. And don't take it with you when you are going on your work trips. I love you, brother.
Like for me, I feel I can end this episode right here.
No.
Right now, I just want to take one more beer and chill out.
Hør da, det her er jobb, liksom. Det her kutter vi ut, by the way. Det her er jobb. Vi har pratet i 40 min.
Ja, du må kutte vekk 5 minutter av det, minst.
Ja, da må vi prate enda mer. Det er ikke bare vobb å prate om, vet du.
Jeg vet det.
Ok. Si fra når du er i en comfortable position.
Er det nå?
All right, Seb. So we've spoken a bit about World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I say a bit. We've spoken a lot about World of Warcraft. But one thing I actually want to know is, what is your absolute favorite game? And what is your absolute worst game?
Oh, this is a hard one.
Oh, yeah. This is about...
Right now, or like recent topic, like recent games?
in general.
Like,
What game is your favorite? Let's start with that. Let's start with something simple-ish. What is your favorite game of all time?
Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, I love that game. Did you ever play Banjo-Tooie?
No.
You did play
He's in shock.
I'm
like,
just the same. Like Banjo-Tooie, which is the next game in the franchise, is just as good, if not a tiny bit better than Banjo-Kazooie.
I don't believe you, man. Like, Banjo-Kazooie was
You
perfect.
haven't fucking played it, so
It
you're
was
not allowed to
perfect,
say
man.
shit, boy.
Yeah, it was perfect. Like, Banjo-Kazooie was perfect.
Yeah, so it's Banjo-Tooie.
Nobody can go over
Yeah.
perfection, you know.
You know those fucking tiny creatures that you collect? You know, like those. Yeah. You meet the king in the second one. Their actual king. Yeah, they actually have a king, and he's fucking gigantic.
But like, nobody can go over perfection. Banjo-Kazooie was perfect. It's nothing higher than that.
I wouldn't say that it was perfect.
It was
but it was
perfect.
close to being perfect, but it
was
wasn't
perfect.
new. I
In
am
my eyes, it was.
100% certain that if you look at it every single second of a playthrough, you'll think, that part wasn't that good. Which means that it wasn't perfect.
Everything was perfect with it.
Sure.
But my worst game. That is the hardest one because I played so many games.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where to start. Like,
So, my worst game was a game that I actually got ages ago. It was a time when you got a game, like, you could get rid of it. You know? And I think it was called Mousetrap. Something like that. It was a terrible game. It was so fucking bad. And it was super cheap. So people would just troll people by buying that game and send it to them as a gift. And it was like, yeah, once you had it, like...
Mine is Shower with Your Dad. A friend gifted me that one.
I've never played that game, and I don't think I'm ever gonna.
Nah, it's the worst.
Yeah, let's just say I don't really fantasize about showering with my dad.
Nah.
And yeah, it's a bit weird.
Very weird.
Slightly bit weird.
It's
Tiny bit weird.
so weird.
It's yeah, it's weird. It's actually weird. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird.
What will you say is your favorite shooter game?
Favorite shooting game?
Yeah.
That is a hard one because I don't really play a lot of shooting games. So I think I would just have to go with CSGO.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really play a lot of FPS.
I would probably say mine is either Call of Duty or Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh yeah, Siege is a good one. But I haven't really spent that much time in the game, so, you know.
I did.
Yeah, I know you did.
A lot of time.
Yeah. How many thousands of hours do you have in that game right now?
1,300.
Oh, yeah. I think that's about the same time I have in CSGO.
In CSGO, I have around, on cross all my accounts in CSGO, I have around 2,000-3,000.
Right. A coworker that I used to work with, which was like 2 years ago, he were very close of reaching 5,000 hours in CSGO. And it was global, obviously. I told him that, yeah, almost 5,000 hours, not global.
Man, you're fucking
Time to pick a new game, boy.
But like, people think it's funny to play it, you know? It's
Well,
easy.
Yeah, it's super easy. easy to understand how to play the game.
Point and click.
With
One
the
team is going to
AWP.
plant the bomb, the other team is going to defuse the bomb.
Yeah. Very simple.
Yeah.
And then you come to Siege, where it's the same concept.
Yeah.
You just have to go to somewhere and plant a bomb or something like that. But yeah. No.
Siege is more
I'm just getting
there,
too...
like you can shoot from every angle.
I'm just getting too old, man. I'm just getting too old. Like, it felt good to go back and play World of Warcraft yesterday when you just didn't have to
Just
think
chilling.
about anything.
Yeah. Just listening to music and chilling, you know?
You could just listen to music. You could sit there and you could just turn your brain off and you would be better than the average World of Warcraft player.
Yeah.
Like, that is me.
And what will you say is, like the many play styles in World of Warcraft, what will you say is your play style?
My play style?
Yeah. Like, are you a patch gamer? Are you a world content gamer?
I'm probably a world content gamer.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a raider. I used to be one. Not anymore. But like for the majority of time, I've been the person that I see this battle pet that is kind of cool, so I'm going to go get it. There is a cool quest line somewhere which gives you an achievement and maybe a mount. I'm going to get it. I love just collecting stuff. Like collecting playstyle, you could say. Like that is... that's me. I like to just collect.
I'm a Mythic Plus.
Yeah.
Maybe a Raider. But Mythic Plus there is what I like.
You're a progression player. I'm not.
But like Mythic Plus, I think that is the perfect sweet spot for me. Because you can push as high as you want. But you get a limit.
It just gets a bit too competitive at some point. I feel.
It depends on what you're seeing on it.
No.
Like,
no.
yeah,
No. Because when you get high enough, if you get hit by that one spell, you're dead.
Yeah.
So if you make one mistake, you're dead.
Yeah.
And
like how I see competitive that I need to play against other people. That is competitive for me. Like if I'm in a dungeon with 5 friends, trying to push a key as high as you can, that is not competitive for me.
I get the same feeling.
That's just reaching my other goal. My other goal.
Could be. Not for me.
And that is how I see it.
Like, there's a reason why my favorite games that I can sit down and play are actually puzzle games.
Yeah.
No time limit. Solve a puzzle.
It's a time limit on the games that we played.
Yeah. But
lava coming up.
Yeah.
Freezing the death in chest, you know.
Oh, yeah. Still have to finish up the third one.
Yeah.
And to anyone asking, what the fuck are they talking about? It is We Were Here.
The game.
1, 2, and 3. Still haven't played the third one. We streamed the first and second one.
Yeah.
I think we still have to go through the second one with the reverse roles.
Yeah, we do.
I don't remember which role we were, but we'll figure that out at some point. But yeah, I like that game.
Yeah. It was a good game.
Not a big fan when there's a time limit. Like, I enjoy just leaning back and just thinking, like, Myst is a good example. Where there's no time limit and there's a puzzle somewhere on the island. There's clues somewhere on the island. Look for it. And you sit there for 5 hours and you still haven't found it. And you're
so
like,
you like the pirate game with the boat?
What pirate
We're
game?
playing in fucking
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves. Yeah.
It's not much of a puzzle game, though, is it?
No, you need to find a treasure. Like you need to follow the map and.
Oh yeah, like finding the map and following the map and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty fun. But
Like that is the whole game there, almost. Most of it, like at least 40%
yeah,
of the game.
well, that's the life of a pirate, isn't it?
On the fucking boat, man. Then the Kraken comes and like, holy shit,
Oh yeah, fuck.
things hit the fan.
And then the megalodon appears, and then
Yeah.
a ghost ship appears, and you're like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Lower the dinghy. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Are you looking for any games that is coming out?
No.
I think every game has come out that I want for now.
I am looking forward to Diablo 4.
Yeah, Diablo 4, that is going to be sick.
That I'm looking forward to. Other than that,
Nah,
not really.
just Diablo 4.
Then again,
I
I don't
agree,
really pay
man.
attention to what upcoming games are coming out. You always have to watch BlizzCon. Like, even if you don't pay attention to announcements, you still have to watch BlizzCon. Who doesn't watch BlizzCon?
I didn't this year. Like I watched clips, just clips.
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
I didn't watch it live,
No.
but I mean, I've seen the opening, like the announcement to each game
No.
that I
Yeah.
saw, but I never watched any of the panels. I didn't watch any of that shit.
I
Just
didn't watch
the
anything. I just watched like, I want to see World of Warcraft intro.
oh, you want to see the cinematics?
I want to see
Oh.
Diablo 4.
The Diablo cinematic was insane, though.
But we talked about it in the first episode.
Yeah, but it was still insane.
Man.
Blizzard is so good. They're so fucking good when it comes to cinematics, dude.
I wish they will do animation series. That'd be cool.
Good.
Yeah.
I would hope for a series about Arthas.
Yeah.
That
That'd be
would be
good.
sick. And they would stay true to the story. They would stay true to the characters. Like, they would make an animated version of Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
That would be insane. If you're watching this, Blizzard team, hello?
Hello, team.
Hello?
Team, hello.
Team? Blizzard team?
Please do it.
Make it happen. Make it happen, you'll be rich. Like, I
Yeah.
guarantee it. You'll be fucking rich.
Yeah.
Whew. You probably made a lot of money on the Warcraft movie, but if you make this shit happen, then oh my god.
Yeah. Like they would gen millions. Easy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like,
Yeah.
even if it was bad, they would make millions, but
Yeah.
oh my god, that would be so
Maybe
sick.
that is our project, you know.
Our project?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
start
to make-
learn animation and start to do the whole shit up.
I'll do the voice acting.
Oh, I'm Lich King.
Hey, I'm a dwarf.
Hello, I am Lich King.
Yoda, you here?
Frostborn I have.
I just feel actually pretty good to end the episode, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. Good talk.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.